Okay, we're taking out this middle wall. It is a load-bearing wall. You can see it's got electrical in it. Got a ductwork or whatever up there, but we're going to be removing this wall. It's a 2x6 wall, and it holds up the second floor. So, anyways, this is our project. Okay, we got the all the trim removed. We're getting ready to pull these outlets. You do have to be careful when you're removing a wall, especially that is load bearing, plus it has electrical in it. You don't want to get electrocuted. We've scored these corners to save as much drywall as we can, and getting ready to tear out the rest of the drywall. So, and then of course we have this bulkhead we have to contend with. It's a slab house, and all the ventilation is running through that, going to each room, and right there's one. And anyway, this is what it looks like right now. There is a lot of videos on this, but there is not a lot of videos on what to do with the electrical wires that are running through the wall, and there's not a lot of videos showing the prep work, so we're going to try to do all that. We do have carpet down here. We're going to get the pull jack set up right here. We're going to cut the carpet back so it will be directly on the ground, one on each side. We do have the bulkhead plus this lovely pool table to contend with. So anyway, we'll be updating as we go along. Alright, as you can see, this is what we have exposed now. You can see all the electrical running through there. And up there, I don't know if you can see, they only use a 2x4 for this 2x6 wall, which will be fine. But if it was 2x6 or whatever, we'd have to figure out some other stuff. But anyway, here's what we got so far. Alright, so we have an electrical mess. We have one switch that is working that outlet over there.
Half of the outlet.
Half of the outlet. And then we have these two, which is three-way.
Ceiling light and ceiling fan, which are all sharing one common power feed right here. The one common power feed is originated off that outlet. So we can take our power supply from there, put it feeding a wire over to a new light switch here where we can mount double.
So I'll have him explain this one more time. So power comes into here, goes back into this junction box here, which controls this ceiling fan, and one of those switches controls the bottom half of this switch, of this outlet, sorry. And whenever you are messing with outlets and electrical, all this stuff, either have a certified electrician or make sure the power is off so you don't get shocked. But anyway, we're both professionals, so we're going to figure this out. So how we're going to
contractor license.
How we're going to do this is, and I'll let him explain, we're basically going to take the power from here, and since the electrical line is already running over to here, we're going to take that back all the way out, and we're going to mount a switch here. But I'll let him kind of explain how this is all going to go down.
Which all we have to do is grab that main power feed, the one that's coming out of the outlet, running over to here, put it going to the bottom of the two switches just like it currently is in this scenario. Power comes into one, jumps over to the other. And then from the switches we will have one wire that goes up to the ceiling fan and one wire that goes up to the ceiling light, leaving both these switches. We'll be able to run the wire up inside the wall, through the bulkhead, and over to replace that. And then we're going to delete the third light switch, just totally throwing it away, the circuit and all. And that only fed half of the outlet, which all we got to do is put a new outlet in.
Right.
And then we will have an outlet working on both top and bottom, and that will take care of all the lighting for the switches.
And then on this side we have similar problem. This switch is a three-way. It controls this light that is over there, and then we also have this switch which controls that light as well. And then we also have the outlet, which, as you can see, it is terminated to here, which is not going to be bad. Most likely it is going to feed to that one. We'll just terminate it there. That'll solve this problem. And then over here in this outlet, we will put in a new outlet, terminate that wire that feeds to this switch. So anyways, that's pretty much it for now. A lot of work. Make sure you have good contractors, good make sure you have people that know what they're doing, or semi know what they're doing. That's what YouTube is for.
Cold beer.
And make sure you have plenty of cold beer, which we have on hand. Do not drink and do electrical at the same time. Alrighty, I'll give you an update here as soon as we get more done.